Allan Green. What's up, bruh? What's all that shit you was talking, man? What happened to you Saturday night, bro? This boy Andre Ward ran a clinic on your ass. A clinic. You know? After that showing, I'm not even sure if you even belong in the Super 6 tournament, Playboy. I'm sorry, man. You know, Andre Ward whooped your ass. And whooped your ass in spectacular fashion. This dude had your ass up against the ropes, beating on you, beating your ass up in the middle of the ring. You had nothing for him. This was more of a beating than Mayweather Mosley. You know, and guess who was Shane Mosley? Yo ass, Allan. Yo ass. You know, I really think Andre Ward has a good chance of taking this whole thing, man. He's just not playing all these games, man. I think he will beat Andre Dirrell, because if you ask me, Andre Dirrell is good, but Andre Dirrell ain't strong enough, man. And when I say strong enough, he just seems too light, man. He just seems too light. But he just whooped on Arthur Abraham's ass. Yes, he was whooping Arthur Abraham's ass. But let me tell you something. Arthur Abraham was starting to close the distance on that motherfucker towards the end of the fight, and was starting to come off a little bit. And I'm not taking anything away from Andre Dirrell. Arthur Abraham hit him illegally. It was wrong, and he was rightfully disqualified. But what I'm saying is that Arthur Abraham was putting the pressure on a little bit, and I could see Dirrell getting a little nervous during that fight. Also, I believe that Abraham knocked him down in that fight, and they ruled it as a slip when I feel that it was clearly a knockdown. So yes, I think Andre Ward will beat Andre Dirrell. Froch and Abraham is tricky. You know, I feel bad because I kind of feel that Abraham is going to win that one, but I like Froch better. Froch, I was not a fan of Froch until recently, actually, and especially when I saw the heart in the fight that he gave to Miguel Kessler. I believe that when he fought Miguel Kessler, dude, he really showed some heart in that fight. So I got a lot of respect for Carl, but I don't know if he's going to beat Arthur. And I don't even know why I got to bring... No, I don't think Mean Danny Green is going to take the belt from Miguel Kessler. Although Green can go and reevaluate some things and get some shit together, because, man, we tired of hearing them excuses, first of all. You know it's a shame when the damn commentators are clowning your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's fucked up then. So, Allan, we don't want to hear no more excuses, man. If you go in there and lose to Kessler, that's it. You out the tournament. It's like you never even was in that motherfucker. You were talking all this shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I believe that they put Jermaine Taylor in there because of his name, and they felt that he was a more known boxer than Allan Green. But Allan Green is showing that he don't belong in that motherfucker either. He's showing that these dudes are slicker than him. You know? Andre Ward fucked this dude up, man. Kids leave the room, because I'm using profanity up in here. Andre Ward fucked Allan Green up. No, he didn't knock him out. He don't need to knock that motherfucker out after that shit. He broke that motherfucker's spirit. He broke him down. Broke him down. I'm telling you, he looked like Shane Mosley over there. Looking weak. I cut this amount of pounds. Dude, nobody want to hear that shit, man. You in a motherfucking Super 6 tournament. You know? Super 6 tournament, dude. And you show up like that. With your moms in the crowd and shit. Getting your ass whooped. You know? I don't know, man. It's crazy. But yeah, at this point, I have to say Ward may take this whole thing, because Ward seems to be able to revamp himself and reinvent himself every time he fights one of these guys. And I was thoroughly impressed with the way he beat Allan Green. He had this dude on the ropes using, like, just inside, boom, boom, you know, just boom. Like, you don't see that often. You don't see that often. You don't see that often used as a strategy, I guess I'll say. And he did that. He did that and made Green look whack. Looked like he was out of his league. Out of his league, man. Green, you talking all this shit, bro. You know, like, I don't have a problem with fighters talking shit, because that's what they do. They have to build their confidence up. But you don't go up in there saying, there's nobody in the tournament that can beat me. Nobody. Dude, your ass got whooped the first damn fight. Whooped. You know, I was reading about Vernon Forrester, you know, and he said it took him, you know, 7 years to get a title shot. And I read that like, not me. And lo and behold, I was one of those guys, you know. Man, okay, I bought that shit. I ain't gonna front. I was buying into that shit like, you know what, this motherfucker Green might come in here and put them things down in the Super 6 tournament. Totally just annihilated. You know, I should have known that something was questionable about him when he lost to Edison Miranda. You know, and not to say Edison Miranda's a slouch, but Edison Miranda lost to Andre Ward. Edison Miranda lost to Lucian Butte. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, whoever wins this tournament is the main man in the motherfucking super middleweight division. Now, on to HBO. Apparently, Gary Shaw sought a similar tournament with the junior welterweight division, and HBO was actually interested in it. But lo and behold, guess who wasn't? Motherfucking Golden Boy Promotions. Why? Because they had that fucking... Okay, I'm not even going to take anything away from him. Amir Khan is a good fighter. But they know that in a tournament like that Amir Khan is going to have to go against the likes of Timothy Bradley, Devon Alexander, Marcus Maidana, and someone else, a couple others. You know what I mean? It was undetermined at that stage of development before Golden Boy said, "Nah, we'll have none of it." But it was definitely going to have Marcus Maidana, Devon Alexander, and Timothy Bradley. I'll tell you off top right now, Timothy Bradley and Devon Alexander will beat Amir Khan. Yes. Marcus Maidana, which would have been a good fight for Khan, I actually feel that Khan can outbox Marcus Maidana. I believe he can outbox him, but since Khan's chin is still out to lunch, we don't know really if he could take a solid hit from Marcus Maidana, which is his main tool, is his power punches, similar to Allan Green, who couldn't do nothing. You know what I mean? So yeah, and see, that's the thing with Golden Boy, man. They want to fucking, no, you don't fight this motherfucker. You fight this motherfucker. You don't fight this motherfucker. You fight, because you know, I understand you're trying to mold your fighter's career and all that kind of stuff, man. But there comes a time where this motherfucker has to put up or shut up. This is the fight game, baby. You know what I mean? You can only talk so much shit for so long, Allan Green, until you got to get in that motherfucking ring and prove that shit. You know? So that's what it is, man. And I want to give props to Showtime and all the promoters involved who are putting this Super 6 together for us fans on basic, well, not basic cable, but on cable. I'm not paying no pay-per-view $50 to watch this shit every time it comes on. And these are top-of-the-line fighters. These are great fighters. Andre Ward could be the next moneymaker like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao if he keeps on like he's keeping on. You know, so much props up to Andre Ward, man. He did a hell of a job in there. He's doing a hell of a job. Big props to every one of the Super 6 fighters. Green, excluding you, because you still have some shit to prove to me, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you done did your thing outside of the Super 6, but all that shit is irrelevant within the Super 6. Because you dealing with the top of the line here, baby. Straight up. So that's how I feel about what happened on Saturday, and that's how I feel about the Super 6 tournament in general. This is Invincible Armor. Peace.